Patriots streaming network. Hoover High School baseball is on the air.
Smith ready to go, and the pitch. That's a grounder. It escapes into left field, brings one runner in, might bring two, and it will bring in two. Here comes Rodriguez, and he jogs to second base. An RBI double that clears the bases.
Now with the call of the game, the voice of the Patriots, Brian Welch.
From Madera, Hoover High School baseball is on the air as your Patriots take on the Pirates of Reedley High School for the third game of the Easter Classic in Madera County. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Welch, the Patriots Streaming Network. Glad to be a part of your Tuesday afternoon wherever you may be watching or listening to Patriots baseball. Hoover High School 9-8 overall on the season. Yesterday dropping the doubleheader to Buchanan High School and El Camino Real out of Woodland Hills. In that first game against Buchanan High School, it was the Patriots were on the other end of a no-hitter against Buchanan High School as they fell to the Bears 15-0. In the second game of that doubleheader against El Camino Real, the Patriots lost 1-0 against the Royals. As the Patriots yesterday only had one hit on the afternoon in Clovis at Buchanan High School, as the Patriots look for more than one hit today here at Madera High School. As for Reedley High School, they are playing their second game of this doubleheader. They played Edison High School just earlier today, and they fell to the Tigers, and they lost to Red Bluff High School yesterday in the first game of the Easter Classic, 7-5. Talking with head coach Salcedo, talking with him before the game, he said, hey, we were down in the game, but we came back, but we could not finish. He wants his team to be able to get over the hump today against Hoover High School. As it is a gorgeous Tuesday afternoon in Madera County, as this is the second day of the Easter Classic in the Fresno, Madera County area, and it's been a very good one so far. A lot of great teams playing, a lot of great baseball in the Central Valley. When we come right back after this, we have the starting lineups and the first pitch. It's a perfect Tuesday afternoon in Madera County. It's Reedley, it's Hoover, and it's all coming up next on the Patriots Streaming Network. Beautiful day for baseball in Madera County as we are on the campus of Madera High School. Brian Witch back with you on the Patriots Streaming Network. Glad to be a part of your Tuesday afternoon, wherever you may be watching or listening to Patriots baseball. Hoover High School will be the visiting team today for this third game of the Easter Classic. The Patriots played 2 yesterday against Buchanan High School and El Camino Real High School up down the road, actually, in Clovis at Buchanan High School, as Patriots will be the road teams wearing the black uniforms, black pants for today's contest against Reedley High School. As Reedley High School's lineup is being introduced right now to the crowd at Madera High School, I can give you that starting lineup for Hoover High School, as Patriots are led by head coach David Jones. Hoover High School 9-8 overall on the season, as Patriots are taking a break from NYL action this week. But when they return to North Yosemite League play, they'll have the top of the order, top of the lineup, I should say, in the standings, 9-0 in NYL action. Batting lead off, playing catcher is Nico Zuniga. Batting second is the shortstop Asa Medina. Batting third is the pitcher Gio Herrera. Batting cleanup is the left fielder LaShawn Carey. Batting fifth in center field is Robert Herrera. Batting in the sixth spot is the third baseman Chris Herrera. Batting in the seventh spot is the first baseman Logan Cunningham. Batting eighth is the right fielder Alex Mares. And batting ninth is the second baseman Liam Valdez. As on the hill pitching for Reedley High School, it is Mason Cisneros. Mason Cisneros getting his warm-up tosses in right now, as the senior has an earned run average of 1.91 on the season so far, with an earned run average, 3 wins, 3 losses, and 8 appearances so far in this 2025 campaign for Reedley High School. As again, getting his warm-up tosses right now, so that starting lineup once again for Hoover High School, it is Zuniga, Medina, Herrera, Carey, Herrera, Cunningham, Mares, and Valdez. As Reedley High School rocking the home white uniforms with Pirates across their chest in green with the green numbering and the black outline. Hoover High School once again wearing those black uniforms and the black pants for today's game, as this is the third game of the Easter Classic. The Patriots playing their final game of the Easter Classic tomorrow morning in the friendly confines of Froze Hanna Field down in Fresno. But the Patriots enjoying the weather in Madera County. Just perfect weather for baseball on this spring break. Hope you're enjoying your spring break, and being able to drive from Kalinga over here today was a really good drive. Got to see a lot of different orchards. But that throw over to second base by Garcia means we're just about ready to bring you the action, as it is a perfect day for baseball. Overcast skies greeting us, but Nico Zuniga ready to go to work now, the leadoff man for Hoover High School, the right-handed batter. He's swinging the stick pretty well so far this season as he gets ready to go to work. 2 teams from the NYL ready to clash. Reedley part of the NYL for some years, I should say. Hoover High School currently a part of the North Yosemite League, as they're atop the league right now for a record of 9-0. But as we get ready to bring you the action, let's give you the dimensions of the ballpark after we get that first pitch on the way, as Nico Zuniga ready to climb the box for his first trip of the afternoon. Temperatures in the mid-70s, 76 degrees right now in Madera, as Mason Cisneros ready to deliver the first pitch on the way, as the righty delivers the first pitch home. That's a fastball that locates on the outside third. Strike one as we get going at 4:01 p.m. in Madera. Strike one pitch home from Cisneros. That's going to be a ground ball chopped towards the left side, picked up by Ladero at third. The throw over to first, and the throw will be in time for out number 1 by 3 on the ground out for Nico Zuniga. As give you that defense is backing up the starter Mason Cisneros for Reedley High School. Behind the dish catching is Garcia. Over at third base is Ladero, who made that throw over to first for the first out. Rodriguez is the shortstop. Betancourt is the second baseman, and Jarrett is the first baseman. In the outfield for Reedley High School, it's Betancourt in left, Ortiz in center, and Baldia in right. One gone and nobody on, top of 1. First pitch on the way, off-speed curveball that finds the upper third of the zone. Strike 1 to Asa Medina for Hoover High School. As I was talking about before the first pitch about the dimensions of this ballpark, is that hole 1's going to be popped up. Foul territory, first base side, calling for it is the first baseman, Jared. He's able to make the grab in front of the Patriots dugout. 2 gone and nobody on the top of 1. This is a very nice ballpark in Madera. 335 down the left field line, 360 in center field, and 314 in right. A little bit similar to what we see at Froze-Hanna Field. 2 gone and nobody on in the top of 1 as Gio Herrera climbs in for his first trip. First pitch is a fastball that misses down and out. Ball 1 to Gio Herrera, Hoover High School. The sophomore averaging .273 at the plate. Patriots looking for their first run of the week. Only able to produce 1 hit yesterday, as that 1-0 pitch is a strike that locates on the inside corner. Strike 1. As LaShawn Carey waits on deck for the Patriots. Infield playing deep now for Reedley. 1 ball, 1 strike, and time taken by Gio Herrera. The 1-1. That's going to be chopped foul down that left field line. Strike 2. 2 gone and nobody on in the top of 1. Infield playing deep for Reedley High School. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the throw over to first base by Garcia gets Herrera out for the 3rd out, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left stranded. Go to the home half of inning number 1 right after this. Hoover High School 0, Reedley High School coming up to the plate. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. Go to the bottom half of inning number 1 in Madera. Brian Welch back with you on the Patriots Streaming Networks. Give you that starting lineup for Reedley High School, led by head coach Russ Salceda, as the Pirates are 9-7 overall on the season, 0-2 in Tri-County Sequoia League play. Batting lead off, playing shortstop is Alex Rodriguez. Batting second is the center fielder, Brandon Ortiz. Batting third is the left fielder, Gage Betancourt. Batting cleanup is the catcher, Rocky Garcia. Batting fifth is the second baseman, Cole Betancourt. Batting the 6th spot is the first baseman, Eli Jarrett. Batting 7th is the third baseman, Kevin Ladero. Batting 8th is the DH man, Pete Flores. And at batting 9th is the right fielder, Richie Baldia. As on the hill pitching for Hoover High School, it is Gio Herrera, the sophomore, with an earned run average of 2.36 on the season. 2 wins, 2 losses. 5 starts so far for him in this 2025 season. As the first batter he'll see is Alex Rodriguez, the righty. As that first pitch comes home, and that's a fastball up and out, ball 1. So it's Rodriguez, Ortiz, Betancourt, Garcia, Betancourt, Jarrett, Lorero, Flores, and Badia. The 1-0. Fastball downstairs, ball 2. Alex Rodriguez, only a junior, averaging .514 at the plate for Reedley. The 2-0. 2-0 pitch, that's going to be popped up. Tracking it down is Logan Cunningham. Going to try to track it down, and the ball will just miss it by a couple of inches from his mitt. Strike 1. Two balls and a strike in the bottom half of inning number 1. No score between Reedley and Hoover. Is the 2-1 home. That's going to be popped up in the air. Tracking it down the right side, calling everybody off is Asa Medina. He's able to make the grab for out number 1. So 1 gone and nobody on in the bottom half of inning number 1. So that defense is backing up Gio Herrera for Hoover High School. Behind the dish catching is Nico Zuniga. The third baseman is Herrera. Asa Medina is the shortstop who just made that grab for out number 1. Liam Valdez is the second baseman, and Logan Cunningham is the first baseman. In the outfield from left to right for Hoover High School, it's Carey, Herrera, and Amares. First pitch on the way to the lefty, Braden Ortiz. That pitch misses downstairs, ball one. Temperatures nice so far in Madera. Day 2 of this Easter Classic, the 1-0. That's a fastball that misses downstairs and in, ball 2. Patriots defensively struggled against Buchanan High School. Buchanan, one of the best teams in the section, as that 2-0 pitch is downstairs, ball 3. Ortiz, a senior, averaging 171 at the plate, as that 3-0 pitch. That's a strike. Off speed, finds the inside corner. Good location by Gio to keep the at-bat going. Strike 1. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Good location to make him chase on it by Gio Herrera. And the count runs full, 3-2. Right on left matchup in the bottom half of inning number 1, and the payoff home. That's going to be in the air, fouled down that left field line. That will land in the street, actually. Almost hits a car, because that's how close this ballpark is at Madera High School. The street is on that third base side, so you can probably get a car. That 3-2 is going to be a ground ball down that first base side. Picking it up is Logan Cunningham. He's able to step on the square in time for out number 2. So 2 gone and nobody on in the bottom half of inning number 1, as the left fielder Gage Betancourt ready to go to work for his first trip of the afternoon for Reedley High School. As Gage Betancourt, a senior, goes to work now, the righty, ready to battle the righty of Gio Herrera on this Tuesday afternoon. As that first pitch on the way, off speed, misses outside, ball 1. Infield playing deep for the Patriots. Center fielder Robert Herrera backing up a little bit. The 1-0. That's a good off speed that finds the outside corner. Good location by Gio Herrera. And Gio Herrera, in that previous at-bat, was behind, able to make the count go full, and also able to force the ground out. The 1-1. That's downstairs, ball 2. Betancourt this season averaging 277 for Reedley High School. As the catcher Rocky Garcia waits on deck, as that 2-1's going to be popped up. Screams over our heads behind the plate. Goes in the foul territory. Strike 2. Deuces wild in the bottom half of inning number 1. No score between Hoover and Reedley, the 2-2 home. And that's going to be down and out as it escapes away with the slider, ball 3, and the count runs full, 3-2. So a big opportunity now for Gio Herrera, and this is the second straight batter we've seen the count go full, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch, and that's going to be in the air. Left field going back as Asa Medina calling everybody off, and he's able to make the grab for out number 3, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left stranded as Gio Herrera is able to send the Pirates in order 1-2-3. We're scoreless in Madera. We go to the top half inning number 2 right after this. Due up for the Patriots, Carey, Herrera, and Herrera. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. No score between Reedley High School and Hoover High School as we go to the top half of inning number 2 in Madera, as it is the middle of the order due up for the Patriots of LaShawn Carey, followed by Robert Herrera and Chris Herrera. Still on the hill pitching for Reedley High School. It is Mason Cisneros. The righty will battle the righty of LaShawn Carey as he gets ready to go. And that first pitch comes home, and that is going to be a pass ball. It gets away from the catcher of Garcia, ball 1. Sean Carey this season averaging .386 at the plate for the Patriots. The righty trying to get this offense moving for the Patriots. Patriots only have had 1 hit so far in these couple of games this week. The 1-0 is a swing and a miss. Good fastball by Cisneros. Strike 1. If you're joining us on the Patriots Streaming Network, if you're on the video simulcast, you can probably see the football stadium beyond left center. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's going to be fouled off to that left side, strike 2. This is the Patriot squad that before yesterday was on a 9-game winning streak, 9-0 in NYL action, and then you run into one of the best teams in the CIF Central section in Buchanan, and that's what happened. A 15-0 loss for the Patriots. The 1-2 home. And that's going to be, as he goes around for strike 3, LaShawn Carey down on strikes for the first out of the inning. So the second strikeout for Mason Cisneros in this outing. 1 gone and nobody on in the top of 2. No score between Hoover High School and Reedley High School. Is Robert Herrera ready to go to work now? Lefty ready to go to work for his first trip of the afternoon. As that first pitch from Cisneros comes home, and that's a pass ball. He gets away from the catcher of Garcia, ball 1. It's a beautiful afternoon for baseball in Madera. Just comfortable temperatures. Good crowd on hand for the 4 o'clock game. The 1-0. That's going to be lined into center field. A base hit for Robert Herrera. And Robert Herrera is able to get the first hit of the afternoon for Hoover High School. And the Patriots get their second hit of the week in the Easter Classic. So Chris Herrera ready to go to work now, trying to bring his brother in now from first base. Big opportunity now. That 1-out knock for Robert Herrera is going to keep this inning going for the Patriots. First offering home, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. Good slider by Cisneros to make Herrera chase on it. Strike 1. Chris Herrera stands back in the box once again. No balls and 1 strike in the top half of inning number 2. Is that 0-1's going to be fouled off. Strike 2. Chris Herrera climbs back in the box behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch home. The 0-2, and that's going to be a pass ball, and that's going to get Robert Herrera over to second base. Good play there as Chris Herrera is able to get over to first base. Actually, my apologies. He's out on strikes. So 2 gone and 1 on in the top of 2. Logan Cunningham ready to go to work now. Cunningham, one of the newest members of the Patriots, playing his first game against Madera South. Pitched really well against the Stallions last Tuesday. 2 gone and 1 on in the top of 2. No score between Hoover and Reedley. The first pitch on the way. It's a fastball down and out, ball 1. Logan Cunningham this season for Hoover, averaging .333 at the plate. Swinging the bat pretty well. Trying to drive in his teammate Robert Herrera from second. Patriots only 180 feet away from striking. The 1-0. That's a fastball downstairs, ball 2. Cunningham takes a deep breath and he climbs back in the box once again. No score between Hoover High School and Reedley High School. Top half inning number 2. 2 gone and 1 on in Madera. Robert Herrera only 180 feet away from striking. He's over at second base, medium-sized lead. Cisneros ready on the 2-0. That's a fastball. Escapes away from the catcher of Garcia, and Robert Herrera is able to jump on that opportunity He gets over to third base, putting the Patriots only 90 feet away from striking. So the Patriots right now looking really good for their first run of the week. Can Logan Cunningham come up in clutch mode now, ahead 3-0. The 3-0. And that's upstairs, ball 4, and Cunningham's able to work a 2-out walk, putting runners on the corners. That's a very good at-bat by Logan Cunningham to get aboard with a walk. As Alex Mara is ready to go to work now, the right fielder for Hoover High School. Runners on the corners in the top half of inning number 2. No score between Reedley High School and Hoover High School. Game 3 of the Easter Classic in Madera County. Alex Mara, as the righty climbs in, and actually time taken. Mars will climb back in the box once again. Runners on the corners, 2 gone. Top of 2, no score between Hoover and Reedley. The first pitch on the way, as that's a fastball downstairs. Ball 1 to Alex Mares. Mares, a senior, averaging 161 for the Patriots this season. The 1-0. Fastball lasers in on the inside corner, strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike in the top half of inning number 2. Starter Mason Cisneros trying to get out of this jam. Runners on the corners. Robert Herrera only 90 feet away from striking as that airplane flies overhead. The 1-1. That's downstairs, a throw over to second base. Try to get Cunningham out, but Cunningham's able to get over to second base, putting runners at second and third now. Patriots in a prime position to get runners across the plate. Can Alex Mares answer the call? Two-1. That's going to be downstairs, ball 3. And Mares is threatening to get aboard of a walk as well. Mason Cisneros able to strike out the leadoff man, LaShawn Carey, and also able to strike out Chris Herrera. Between that, giving up a base hit, and after that, giving up a walk from Cunningham. Patriots in prime position to get runners across the plate with second and third being occupied by Hoover. The 3-1. And that's going to be a strike that finds the inside corner. And the count goes full 3-2. Alex Mares climbs back in the box once again. Herrera at third, Cunningham at second base. And the payoff pitch home. That's going to be a ground ball chopped towards the left side, picked up by Rodriguez. Rodriguez throws it over to first, and the throw will be in time for out number 3. And the starter, Mason Cisneros, able to get out of the jam as the Patriots leave 2 on. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left stranded as it is Robert Herrera over at third base. Logan Cunningham at second. Go to the bottom half inning number 2 right after this. Still no score in Madera. This is Patriots Baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. No score between Reedley High School and Hoover High School as we go to the bottom half inning number 2 in Madera. Brian Welch back with you on the Patriots Streaming Network as Rocky Garcia leads off the inning for Reedley High School, as it is the middle of the order due up for the Pirates of Garcia, followed by Betancourt and Jarrett. Still on the hill pitching for the Patriots, it is Gio Herrera. Gio Herrera having an unscathed inning in the first. As that first pitch on the way is a swing and a miss. Good fastball to make Garcia chase. Strike one. Garcia, only a sophomore, averaging 400 at the plate. The Pirates can swing the bat pretty well so far in this season. As that strike one pitch comes home, it's a fastball outside, ball one. Patriots in that first inning defensively able to send the Pirates in order 1-2-3. As Gio Herrera able to draw weak contact. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good fastball to make Garcia chase. Strike two. Gio Herrera looking really comfortable on that hill right now. We're in a teal glove today. The 1-2 home. And that's an off-speed pitch that misses outside, ball two. Count goes even, 2 balls and 2 strikes in the bottom half of inning number 2. No score between Reedley and Hoover for Game 3 of the Easter Classic in Madera County. 2-2. That's going to be in the air, popped up, first base side, calling everybody off as Logan Cunningham trying to track it down. He's able to make the grab in front of the Patriots dugout. One gone in the bottom half of inning number 2. So Cole Betancourt comes in now for his first trip of the afternoon for Reedley High School. The second baseman ready to go to work now. Right-handed batter ready to battle the righty of Gio Herrera. No score between Hoover and Reedley. Big opportunity right now if you are Gio Herrera. Like the confidence he has on the hill as that first pitch on the way is a fastball that finds the bottom third. Good location there by Gio Herrera. Good sink into the zone by Herrera. Strike one pitch home from Herrera. Off-speed pitch, good curveball. Makes Betancourt chase, strike two. Gio Herrera in charge of the count. No balls and 2 strikes in the bottom half of inning number 2. No score between Reedley High School and Hoover High School. No balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch home. That's a fastball, misses outside, ball one. Like that confidence you see from Gio Herrera, you got to go back to those that at bat with Ortiz and Betancourt in the first. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. And that's going to be fouled off to the screen. And those 2 ABs, Gio Herrera able to make the count go full. And able to draw weak contact as a result of those payoff pitches. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch home. Fastball, ground ball to the right side. That's going to escape into right field. And Cole Betancourt's able to get aboard with a 1-out knock in the bottom half of inning number 2. So Betancourt records the first hit of the afternoon for Reedley High School.
Base hit for Betancourt.
So a 1-out knock by Betancourt brings up the first baseman of Eli Jarrett. Patriots will be thinking of a double play now. The bottom half of inning number 2. As the center fielder of Herrera is going to shift to the left. Infield still playing deep for the Patriots. That first pitch on the way. First pitch swinging in the air. Right field tracking down is Mares. And now Mares on the run, able to make the grab for out number 2. So 2 gone and 1 on in the bottom half inning number 2 as the third baseman Kevin Laredo comes to the plate now for his first trip of the afternoon. Patriots having the confidence defensively. Big opportunity if you are Gio Herrera to shut the door on this Pirates offense. First pitch is a curveball that finds the outside corner. Good location by Gio Herrera. That curveball has been lethal so far this afternoon. Runner at first base is Betancourt. Logan Cunningham not holding him there. Actually, he is holding him there at first. The strike one pitch home from Gio. That's a ground ball chopped towards the left side. Picking it up is Herrera at third. The throw to first, and that throw will be dug out by Logan Cunningham at first base. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left stranded as it is Cole Betancourt over at first base. We played 2 in Fresno. Still no score between Hoover High School and Reedley. On to the third we go. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. No score between Hoover High School and Reedley High School as we go to the top half of inning number 3 in Madera, as it is the second baseman, Liam Valdez, the lead off the inning, as it is 9-1-2 due up for the Patriots of Valdez, followed by Zuniga and Medina. Still on the hill pitching for Reedley High School. It is Mason Cisneros as the righty, well, out on the righty of Liam Valdez. That first pitch on the way from Cisneros comes home. Fastball misses outside, ball 1. Liam Valdez, only a freshman, hitting the ball in this lineup right now for the Patriots. Head 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. And we'll bunt it. Comebacker to Cisneros. Climbs off the hill to throw over to first by Cisneros. And he's able to get Valdez out for the first out of the inning. 1-3 to start off the top half inning number 3. 1 gone and nobody on as we go back to the top of the order with Nico Zuniga. 0 for 1 so far on the afternoon. This Patriot squad only 1 hit so far on the afternoon. Big opportunity if you are Hoover High School to make some noise today as that first pitch on the way to Zuniga is a curveball that misses out inside, ball 1. Zuniga, who grounded out to third back in the first. He's 0 for 1 so far, looking for his first hit today in Madera. The 1-0. Fastball, ground ball, foul down that third base side, strike 1. Ball's going to be in left field. The player will pick it up for Reedley. Zuniga climbs back in the box once again. 1 ball, 1 strike in the top of 3, and the 1-1 home. That's downstairs, ball 2. So a good opportunity right now for Nico Zuniga, who is ahead 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1 home. Fastball, ground ball, chopper to the left side, picking it up as Rodriguez at short. The throw over to first base in time for out number 2. So 6-3 on the ground out as Asa Medina comes up to the plate for his second trip of the afternoon. 0 for 1 as well. As the Patriots offense pretty dormant so far in the Easter Classic. Can Asa Medina wake up this offense for Hoover High School? Asa Medina swinging a teal bat today. First offering from Cisneros. That's a fastball down and in, ball 1. Infield for Reedley playing deep now as the center fielder of Ortiz playing close in center field. The 1-0. That's a fastball downstairs, keeps out of the mid of Garcia. Ball 2. Gio Herrera waits on deck for the Patriots on that first base side. 2-0. That's going to be a chopper to the right side, picking it up as Betancourt over at second base. On the hop, and the throw over to first base will not be in time as Asa Medina gets aboard of a 2-out base stock to continue the inning. As that kind of took a funky hop over at second base to Betancourt as he had to leap up to get it. But when he leaped up, Asa Medina able to beat the tag and also be able to be over at first base. So a 2-out base knock for Asa Medina brings up Gio Herrera. Herrera 0 for 1 so far on the afternoon. The Patriots trying to keep this offense moving now. The Patriots in that previous inning able to have 2 base runners on as Herrera fouls that pitch. As Garcia got a piece of it behind the dish, strike 1. Assistant coach for Reedley High School making sure Garcia is okay. Feeling his right leg right now. 2 gone and 1 on in the top of 3. No score between Reedley High School and Hoover High School. Gio Herrera ready to go back to work once again behind 0-1. Patriots offense have had 3 hits so far on the weekend, or on the week rather. Strike one pitch home. That will be a bunt. Foul down that first base side for Gio Herrera. Strike two. So now Herrera's behind 0-2 in the top half of inning number 3. No score between Reedley High School and Hoover High School. Big opportunity if you are Gio Herrera to make some noise now. Infield playing deep for the Patriots, or playing deep for the Pirates rather. The 0-2. That will be a foul ball off the foot of Herrera. We'll do it again. Still no balls and 2 strikes in the top of 3. Runner at first base. That's Asa Medina. He's there because of a 2-out base knock. One of the cool things about the scoreboard in right center, you can tell the pitch count as well. The 0-2 runner goes. That's downstairs, ball 1, and Asa Medina is able to steal second base, putting Hoover High School only 180 feet away from striking. So a good look by the Patriots now, as that is a 1 and 2 strike count to Gio Herrera. Sean Carey waits on deck. We've seen Cisneros be in these jams before. Got to go back to that last inning. Is that 1-2 is a swing and a miss, and the tag has been applied by Garcia, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left stranded, as it is Asa Medina over at second base. Still no score between Reedley High School and Hoover High School on an overcast day in Madera. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. Pete Flores leads off the bottom half of inning number 3 in Madera's. That first pitch on the way from Gio Herrera is a ball downstairs, ball 1. As it is, the 8-9-1 batters due up for Reedley High School. Flores followed by Baldia and Rodriguez. The 1-0 pitch. That's a fastball down and out, ball 2. Pete Flores for Reedley High School, the senior, hitting the ball well so far this season. Average of 1. The 2-0. Off-speed pitch misses upstairs, ball 3. Gio Herrera behind 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Off-speed pitch misses inside ball 4, and Flores is able to work a 4-pitch walk to lead off the bottom half inning number 3. So that is the second base runner to get aboard so far for Reedley High School in this one. 1 on and nobody gone in the bottom of 3 as Richie Baldia, the right fielder, climbs in. Another righty for Reedley High School. Patriots now shifting a bit to the right. As that first pitch will be pulled before wanting to go for a bunt, pulls it back in time, but it'll still be a strike. 0-1, no balls and 1 strike. In the bottom half of inning number 3, no score between the Hoover High School and Reedley High School. Throw over to first base, and the tag applied by Cunningham will be tardy. So no balls and 1 strike in the bottom 3. Strike 1 pitch, pulled, going to go for a bunt. Pitch misses outside, ball 1. Infield shifting to the right now is Asa Medina, the shortstop, going over to the right. How it is going to the left of the bag in second. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball, swing and a miss, strike 2. Good fastball by Gio Herrera as he's ahead at 1-2. Herrera playing on the infield grass at third, able to back it up now. Playing even at the bag at third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2, that's going to be over the head of Asa Medina into center field. Base hit for Badia. And Badia puts runners at first and second now for Reedley High School. So that is the second hit of the afternoon for Reedley High School. We go back to the top of the order with Alex Rodriguez. Patriots right now trying to stop the bleeding.
Shortstop number 6, Alex Rodriguez.
2 gone and nobody on in the bottom of 3. No score between Hoover and Reedley. Gio Herrera facing the most trouble he's seen so far this afternoon. Runners at first and second. Flores at second. Badia at first. And the first offering home. That's going to be a fastball. That's going to be a bunt. Come back right over to Gio Herrera. The throw to third base to Herrera. He gets him out at third. So Flores will be out at third base as Alex Rodriguez reaches on a fielder's choice. Putting runners at first and second now. So Braden Ortiz comes to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. Left-handed batter trying to crack on the run column for Reedley High School. First pitch. That's a fastball down and in, ball 1. Big shift on for the Patriots. Going to the right. Asa Medina close to the bag at second base. Big hole in left center. The 1-0. The 1-0 in the air. Left field tracking down is LaShawn Carey, able to make the grab for out number 2. So 2 gone and 2 on in the bottom half of inning number 3, as it is actually is Gage Betancourt ready to go to work now for his second trip of the afternoon. Patriots right now trying to shut the door on this offense of Reedley High School. Be very impressive if Gio Herrera is able to get out of this jam. 2 gone and 2 on in the bottom half of inning number 3. No score between Hoover and Reedley. Herrera ready, and the first pitch home. Off-speed pitch, curveball. It finds the upper third, strike 1. Good location by Gio Herrera. That curveball's been working pretty well so far for Gio. Runners at first and second. Baldia at second. Rodriguez at first. And the 0-1. 0-1 in the air, left center field, right up towards it is Robert Herrera. And that ball's going to drop down for a hit, rounding third, speeding towards home is Badia, and he's able to slide across the plate. And Reedley High School draws first blood in Madera off a RBI single from Gage Betancourt. 1-0, Reedley leading. So an RBI single off the bat of Betancourt makes it a 1-0 lead for the Pirates. So Rocky Garcia comes in now with runners on the corners, 2 gone. 1-0, Reedley High School leading. And blowing out to right field now. Throw over to first base, try to get the runner Betancourt out, but Betancourt's able to slide back to the bag in time. First pitch. Downstairs, ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes to Rocky Garcia. 0 for 1 so far on the afternoon. Had a pop-up to the first baseman of Logan Cunningham. 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0's downstairs, ball 2. Rodriguez at third. Betancourt at first. The bottom half of inning number 3, 1-0, Reedley High School leading. as that's going to be in the air. Left field tracking down is LaShawn Carey, and LaShawn Carey is able to make the grab for out number 3, and the inning is over. But Reedley High School able to crack into the run column with 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left stranded, as it is Alex Rodriguez at third and Gage Betancourt over at first. Reedley High School leading 1-0 against Hoover High School. Do it for the Patriots in the top half, inning number 4. It's Carey, Herrera, and Herrera. Patriots trailing 1-0 against Reedley High School. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. One to 0 Reedley High School leading against Hoover High School as we go to the top half, inning number 4 in Madera. Brian Welch back with you on the Patriots Streaming Network. Glad to be a part of it your Tuesday afternoon. As LaShawn Carey will climb into the box for his second trip of the afternoon as Mason Cisneros delivers the first pitch as LaShawn Carey pulls back from the bunt, and that's going to be a fastball downstairs. 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. LaShawn Carey, middle of the order due up for the Patriots of Carey, followed by Robert Herrera and his brother Chris Herrera. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0, fastball up and out, ball 2. LaShawn Carey 0 for 1 so far on the afternoon, struck out back in the second. Head 2-0, 2 balls, no strikes. Cisneros ready. And the 2-0 pitch. 2-0, that's going to be a ground ball chopper foul down that third base side, strike 1. Robert Herrera waits on deck for the Patriots. Patriots offensively able to only produce 2 hits so far on this afternoon. 3 hits in total on the week. 2-1. Off-speed pitch, pours in for a strike on the outside corner. Good location by Mason Cisneros. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, as Cisneros gets the heater on Carey. As that is the first out of the inning. 1 gone and nobody on as Robert Herrera ready to go to work for his second trip of the afternoon. Robert Herrera trying to get this offense jump-started. The Patriots struggling to get runners across the plate. That's been an overall theme we saw yesterday in that doubleheader against Buchanan High School and El Camino Real High School, as that is transformed over to today. 1 gone and nobody on as that first pitch on the way to Robert Herrera's a fastball up and out, ball 1. Jarrett, the first baseman, over at first base for Reedley High School, playing off the bag at first. The 1-0. It's a fastball downstairs, ball 2. Infield shifting a bit to the right for Reedley in the top half of inning number 4. 1-0, Pirates leading against the Patriots of Hoover High School. The 2-0. That's going to be a ground ball roller to the right side, picking it up as Betancourt bobbles it, mishandles it, and Robert Herrera is able to get aboard of a one-out infield single. That's the second time Betancourt has struggled over at second base. There's a big wet spot in that 4-hole, but Robert Herrera able to get aboard of a one-out base knock in the top of 4. As Chris Herrera ready to go to work now for his second trip of the afternoon. Would that be an error? If you could make the argument on that. You could probably say that you could make that as an E4 as Herrera gets aboard via the air as our official scorekeeper, assistant coach Seth from Madera High School with handling the scoreboard for us today in Madera. Shout out to Seth. The first pitch on the way, runner goes, the throw over to second base, and Herrera is able to slide into the second base station. Great play by Robert Herrera. Hoover High School only 180 feet away from striking in the top half of inning number 4. What a play by Robert Herrera. 2 balls and no strikes in the top half of inning number 4. Cisneros ready. As Cisneros steps off the hill, chase back the runner of Robert Herrera back over to second base. A medium-sized lead now for Robert. Two balls, no strikes. A 2-0, that's going to be chopped right into the dugout of Reedley High School on that third base side. Watch out there, gentlemen. Strike 1. Two balls and 1 strike in the top half of inning number 4. 1-0. Reedley High School out in front as that 2-0, that 2-1 actually misses outside ball 3. Big opportunity right now if you are Chris Herrera. Chris Herrera who struck out back in the second. Trying to get his first hit of the afternoon. Robert Herrera dancing over at second base. That 3-1 pitch, that's outside ball 4. And Chris Herrera able to work a one-out walk, putting runners at first and second now on the top of 4. Logan Cunningham comes to the plate now for his second trip of the afternoon, able to work a walk, and the assistant coach for Reedley High School will step out of the dugout and will have a conversation with his starter, Mason Cisneros. This will be a complete conversation with the whole entire infield. In the top half of inning number 4, Patriots will do the same with that conference on that first base side. If you're just now joining us in Madera, it's been a very interesting one so far. The Patriots getting a couple of hits, kind of dead even. Patriots with 2 hits, as well as Reedley High School. The change and the difference in that is the run column. Reedley High School leading 1-0 against Hoover High School in the top half of inning number 4. As Logan Cunningham ready to go to work now for his second trip of the afternoon. Runners at first and second. Robert Herrera at second base. His brother Chris at first. Logan Cunningham averaging .333 at the plate this season, ready to try to bring his teammates home. First pitch on the way is going to be a chopper, and that will go foul down that third base side. Strike 1. So big opportunity if you are Hoover High School. There is only 1 gone in the top half of inning number 4. You can get a good hit. Probably in the left center because they are shading to a little bit to the left on the infield for Reedley. Is that a strike 1 pitch down and out, ball 1. So the ones are wild in the top of 4. Can Logan Cunningham get this offense moving? The Patriots trailing 1-0 against Reedley High School. The throw over to second base to chase back Robert Herrera. A little bit late. Still 1 ball and 1 strike in the top of 4. That's going to be a chopper to the left side. That will trail foul down that third base side. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes in the top half of inning number 4. Alex Mares waits on deck for the Patriots big at bat if you are Logan Cunningham, because the infield is playing a little bit deep. Only the first baseman, Jarrett, playing close to the bag, not holding the runner of Chris Herrera at first base. If you are Logan Cunningham, you got to get a good hit now. He is behind 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. That's going to be a ground ball chopper. That's going to go down, foul down that left field line. If that ball goes 2 inches to the right, that's a fair ball. But Cunningham, very disciplined at the plate. A senior is playing like a senior right now, having a good at-bat, battling with Cisneros. Patriots still scoreless in the run column. 2 on and 1 gone in the top of 4. Robert Herrera having some fun with the pitcher, Mason Cisneros, on the hill. Jarrett, the first baseman, playing close. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cisneros ready, and the pitch. The 1-2, that's going to be a high chopper to the left side. Picking it up is Rodriguez at short. The throw over to first, and the throw will be dug out by the first baseman of Jarrett. Well, that puts runners at second and third now. Good ground out by Logan Cunningham. 6-3 on the ground out as Alex Mara is ready to go to work now. Runners at second and third. I know it's not a good ground out, but think of it baseball-wise. Able to push the runners towards second and third. You got to be able to strike while the iron's hot. And can Alex Mares do that in the top half of inning number 4? First pitch on the way to Alex Mares. Going to be a roller towards the third baseman, Ladero. Ladero will pick it up. The throw over to first, and the throw will be in time for out number 3. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 2 left stranded, as it is Robert Herrera over at third base and Chris Herrera at second base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 4 right after this. It's Reedley High School still leading 1-0 against Hoover High School. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. One to 0, Reedley High School leading against Hoover High School. As we go to the bottom half inning number 4 in Madera County. Brian Welch back with you on the Patriots Streaming Network. As it is, the 5, 6, and 7 batters due up as that first pitch on the way from Gio Herrera is a strike that finds the bottom third of the zone. 0-1. As it is, Cole Betancourt to lead off the inning, followed by Eli Jarrett and Kevin Laredo. Strike when pitch home from Gio Herrera is going to be the 0-1 in the air, and that will go foul down that right field line. Strike 2. If you've never been to a game in Madera, it is a beautiful facility, great press box, and it's kind of reminds me of a ballpark in Northern California, the O2. That's a fastball, misses outside. Woo! Strike 1, ball 1, I should say. Bottom half inning number 4, as it is Cole Betancourt, 1 for 1 so far on the afternoon, able to get a base hit back in the second, as that 1-2 misses down and out, ball 2. As the stadium kind of reminds me of the Arcata Ballpark up in Humboldt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. And that's down and out, ball 3, and the count goes full 3-2 as Eli Jarrett waits on deck for Reedley High School. 3-2. And that's going to be downstairs, ball 4, and Cole Betancourt's able to work a leadoff walk in the bottom half of inning number 4. So with Betancourt over at first base, Eli Jarrett comes to the plate now for his second trip of the afternoon. 1-0, Reedley High School leading against Hoover High School in day 2 of the Easter Classic, technically game 3 of the Classic for both the squads. Reedley playing a game earlier today, falling to Edison High School. First pitch on the way to Eli Jarrett as he wanted to go for a bunt, but pulled it back in time, but it will be a strike, 0-1. No balls and 1 strike to Eli Jarrett. 0 for 1 so far on the afternoon, who had a fly out back in the second. Infield playing deep now for the Patriots. Throw over to first base, chase back the runner of Betancourt. Betancourt's able to slide back in time at the first base bag. Infield is shifting to the right for Hoover. Herrera, the third baseman, playing close to the bag at third, creeping in from third base. The strike 1 pitch. Off speed, misses down and out, ball 1. And the Arcado Ballpark up in Humboldt has a similar dimensions of the ball of what they have in the outfield, but it's kind of a catty corner. If you've ever been to the Arcado Ballpark where the Humboldt Crabs play at, Southern Collegiate squad, the 1-1, that's going to be lined into a bouncing ball into left field, base hit for Eli Jarrett. Eli Jarrett gets aboard with a base hit, putting runners at first and second now for Reedley High School. So 2 on and nobody gone in the bottom half of inning number 4. Kevin Lorero comes up to the plate now for his second trip of the afternoon for the Pirates. And now Gio Herrera feeling the same pressure he saw a little bit earlier. Patriots trying to shut the door on this Pirates offense. 3 hits so far on the afternoon as the Patriots infield will shift to the left now. First offering, as that will be a bunt by Kevin Lorero. That ball will flare foul down that third base side, strike 1. Laredo 0 for 1 so far on the afternoon. Had a ground out to third back in the second. Reedley leading 1-0 against Hoover High School in the bottom half of inning number 4. Strike 1 pitch. That will be fouled off. Strike 2. The runners are going of Jarrett and Betancourt at first and second. So big opportunity if you are Hoover High School to shut the door on this Reedley squad. You have to get that first out of the inning. You have to get that out, but that at bat at 1 at a time. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Off speed, and that's gonna miss. Outside, ball 1. I know Gio Herrera wanted to frame it on the outside corner. Could not get it to be framed. Says the home plate umpire. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Betancourt at second, Jarrett at first. And the 1-2 home. Fastball. That's strike 3 called on the inside corner. 1 gone in the bottom half of inning number 4. That's the first strikeout by Gio Herrera, and that's a big time strikeout if you need it for the young man for Hoover High School. 1 gone and 2 on in the bottom of 4. So now the right-handed batter, Pete Flores, goes to work down, the DH man, able to work a walk back in the third as that first pitch on the way comes home. Off-speed pitch, pours in for a strike on the outside corner, strike 1. So big opportunity if you are Gio Herrera. Gave up a leadoff walk from Betancourt, a base hit by Jarrett. Able to strike out Lodero. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good fastball in the upper third. As that Gio Herrera pitching lights out so far. Jarrett at first, Betancourt at second base. Herrera gets the signal from Nico Zuniga. No balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch home. The 0-2, fastball up and in, ball 1. So a big opportunity for Gio Herrera. Patriots trying to shut the door on this Reedley lineup. Leadoff walk given up by Herrera to Betancourt to lead off the inning. Jarrett able to have a base hit, able to strike out Ladero. Flores behind 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Gio Herrera. 2 gone in the bottom half of inning number 4. Great pitching by Gio Herrera. So Gio Herrera has had a light bulb turn on in his head. That click of the light bulb in the head of Gio Herrera is going on now. 2 gone and 2 on in the bottom half of inning number 4. Jared at first, Betancourt at second base. First offering on the way is an off-speed pitch that misses downstairs. Ball 1. 1-0, Reedley High School leading against Hoover in game 3 of this Easter Classic for both the squads. There's Richie Baldia, head 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0, that's going to be slapped towards the left side. Picking it up is Ace Medina, tosses it over to Liam Valdez at second base, and Eli Jarrett is forced out at second base. No runs, 1 hit, and no errors, as Gio Herrera is able to sneak out of the inning without any harm. It's Reedley High School still leading 1-0 against your Hoover High School Patriots. Due up for the Patriots in the top half of inning number 5. It's the 8-9-1 batters of Alex Maras, followed by Liam Valdez and Nico Zuniga. 1-0, Reedley High School leading against Hoover High School. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. Liam Valdez leads off the top half inning number 5 for Hoover High School, as it is the 9-1-2 batters due up for the Patriots. As that first pitch on the way from Mason Cisneros is the fastball downstairs. Ball 1 as the Patriots of Hoover High School trailing 1-0 against Reedley High School for game 3 of the Easter Classic, as Mason Cisneros been able to pitch well so far in this one, as Liam Valdez takes time as he steps back in the box once again. And that's a strike that finds the upper third, strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike, as Mason Cisneros able to strike out 5 Patriots batters so far in this one. 1 ball, 1 strike, and the pitch home from Cisneros. And the 1-1 is down and in, ball 2. Liam Valdez, 0 for 1 so far on the afternoon. Had a ground out back to the pitcher, 1-3 on the ground out. 2-1. And that's a swing and a miss. Good fastball by Cisneros to make Valdez chase, strike 2. Hoover High School trailing 1-0 against this Reedley squad. 2 teams that used to see each other a lot in the NYL. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch home from Cisneros. The 2-2 is fouled off, and that will be, we'll still do it again, still 2 balls and 2 strikes. As Nico Zuniga waits on deck for the Patriots, this Patriots offense only able to have 2 hits so far on the afternoon. 2-2. That's downstairs, ball 3, and the count goes full, 3-2. Liam Valdez, only a freshman, having a good battle with the senior Mason Cisneros. Payoff. That is downstairs, ball 4. Liam Valdez is able to work a leadoff walk in the top half, inning number 5. Good at bat for Liam Valdez as that results in a leadoff walk as Valdez is over at first base. We go back to the top of the order of Nico Zuniga for his 3rd trip of the afternoon. Hitless so far for the Patriots catcher. Patriots catcher ready to go to work now for his 3rd opportunity in his 3rd crack at Mason Cisneros. Infield playing deep now for Reedley. That first pitch on the way is a pass ball, and Valdez is going to take that opportunity and speed towards second base. And Liam Valdez is able to steal second base. Garcia having a little bit of trouble behind the dish today for Reedley High School. Liam Valdez only 180 feet away from striking 1-0 Reedley High School out in front against Hoover High School. Day 2 of the Easter Classic, big opportunity for the Patriots once again. Infield shifting to the left, that will be a bunt, and it will be fouled off by Nico Zuniga, strike 1. Nico Zuniga grounded out to 3rd in the 1st, grounded out to short in the 3rd. 0 for 2 so far on the afternoon for Nico. The 1-1 off-speed pitch. That's a great curveball. It finds the upper 3rd. Good location by Mason Cisneros. Able to drop right into the on that upper 3rd. Good location by Cisneros. Patriots right now trying to keep the offense moving. 1-2. Off-speed. That's going to be a ground ball. Escapes into left field. Base hit. A rounding 3rd. And the stop sign's put up by the 3rd base coach of Ethan Spry, Noble Spry. And that's a base hit off the bat of Nico Zuniga. He gets his first hit of the afternoon. And the Patriots have runners on the corners. We've seen this one before. Patriots have had runners in scoring position, but they've not been able to go for the jugular and get runners across the plate. Can Asa Medina change it now as time has been taken by the Patriots offense? Patriots offense having runners on the corners. Liam Valdez at 3rd, Nico Zuniga at 1st. If you're thinking about this, Asa Medina's at-bat's probably the biggest at-bat we've seen so far this afternoon. The Patriots have left 5 base runners on so far this afternoon. Big opportunity for the Patriots to get their first run of the game and also their first run of the week. Patriots were held scoreless in that doubleheader against Buchanan High School and El Camino Real High School yesterday, falling to Buchanan High School 15-0. And falling in a heartbreaker to El Camino Real 1-0. Patriots seeking their first run of the week. Can they get it now with Asa Medina climbing into the box for his 3rd appearance of the afternoon? Top half of inning number 5, 1-0, Reedley High School leading. Asa Medina climbs in for his 3rd trip of the afternoon. Cisneros ready. And he steps off the rubber to glance over at Nico Zuniga at first base. And that pitch, that's going to be a throw over to second base, and Nico Zuniga is able to steal second base, putting runners at 2nd and 3rd. And we've seen this one before, folks. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. We saw that in the top half of inning number 4. The Patriots capitalize now. The 0-1, that's going to be a bunt comebacker picked up by Cisneros. Tosses it over to the catcher of Garcia, and the tag's not in time. And Liam Valdez is able to score sliding in, and Hoover High School is all tied it up at 1 apiece in the top half of inning number 5. RBI bunt single by Asa Medina as the Patriots rely on the small ball to get their first run of the week in the Easter Classic. All tied up at 1 apiece now in the top half of inning number 5. That small ball has worked so far for the Patriots. As Gio Herrera ready to go to work now. Still nobody gone in the top of 5, and that's going to be Asa Medina sprinting towards second base. So the Patriots right now playing really good baseball now. One ball and no strikes in the top of 5. Still nobody gone. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Patriots trying to have a big inning now. Cisneros ready as Herrera will go pull for a bunt. That will be down that first base side. Picking it up is Jarrett, and Jarrett will tag him out, and a run will score as Nico Zuniga is able to score staying up. 2-1, Hoover High School leading in the top of 5. So 2-1, Patriots out in front. LaShawn Carey goes to work now, as that will be gonna make that an RBI ground out from Gio Herrera. That drives in 1. LaShawn Carey ready to go to work now, hitless on the afternoon. 0 for 2 so far, so he'll pull for another bunt. Got a piece of it as Garcia got a piece of it as well. Garcia, who was slow to get up a little bit earlier, feeling it out right now. Asa Medina only 90 feet away from striking. 2-1, Patriots out in front against Reedley High School in the top half, inning number 5. LaShawn Carey, pair of strikeouts in the second and the fourth. Trying to get his hit now. Trying to get it. LaShawn Carey's had these hitless streaks so far this season. Trying to get another hit now. Infield closing in for Reedley High School. That 0-1 pitch is going to be missing in, down and in. Ball 1. Ones are wild in the top of 5. Asa Medina only 90 feet away from striking. 1-1. That's going to be chopped over the head of the third baseman, Lerdo, as the ball escapes away. And that's an RBI single off the bat of LaShawn Carey. And the runs keep coming for Hoover High School. 3 runs have come across in this frame. 3-1, Hoover High School leading. So an RBI single off the bat of LaShawn Carey continues the inning. 1 gone and 1 on. 2-run lead for the Patriots. Robert Herrera climbs in now, as it is a right-on-left matchup. First pitch, runner goes. The throw over to second base by Garcia, and the tag will be applied late. LaShawn Carey taking advantage of the delay. And the Patriots are only 180 feet away from striking. The Patriots not afraid to steal bases today in Madera. So a 3-run frame so far for Hoover High School. And Robert Herrera trying to keep this offense moving. 1 ball, no strikes. That's going to be a ground ball. Chopper to the right side. Charging in is Betancourt at second base. The throw over to first. And off the bag at first base is Jarrett, but he's able to tag him out in a pirouette turn at first base. So it is going to be a 4-3 on the ground out. That's not the first time you've seen Jarrett step off the bag at first base and get the tag. So 2 gone in the top half of inning number 5. LaShawn Carey only 90 feet away from striking. Big opportunity if you are Hoover High School once again. 3-1, Patriots out in front. As that first pitch comes home, and that's going to be hit by the pitch. Chris Herrera is able to get aboard of a hit by pitch to continue the inning, putting runners on the corners now, the top of 5. So big opportunity if you are Hoover High School once again in the top half inning number 5. 3-1, Patriots out in front. As Logan Cunningham goes to work now. 0 for 1 with a walk on the afternoon. First pitch, off speed, ground ball to the left side, going to his right as Rodriguez. The throw over to first, and the throw will be in time for out number 3. But the side is retired, but it's a big inning for Hoover High School, able to score their first 3 runs of the week with 3 runs on 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors and 2 left stranded. As it is, LaShawn Carey over at third base and Chris Herrera at first. It's Hoover High School leading 3-1 against Reedley High School. On to the bottom half, inning number 5 we go. Patriots lead by 2. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. First pitch to the batter for Reedley High School of Alex Rodriguez is the ball downstairs. 1 ball and no strikes. In the bottom half of inning number 5, 3-1, Hoover High School leading. Brian Witch back with you on the Patriot Streamer Network. As that 1-0 pitch is a fastball, misses outside. Ball 2 to Alex Rodriguez. 1, 2, and 3 due up for the Pirates of Rodriguez, followed by Ortiz and Betancourt. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball, it'll go, lasers in for a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1. Good location right now by Gio Herrera. Gio Herrera has been able to pitch well on this afternoon, able to find ways to shut down the Pirates lineup. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a swing and a miss. Good off speed. Strike 2. Alex Rodriguez 0 for 2 so far on the afternoon. Fielder's choice and popped out in the first. Infield playing deep for the Patriots. 2 balls, 2 strikes the pitch. That's going to be upstairs. Check swing in the appeal, and first base umpire say he did not go. Count goes full 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Gio Herrera on the hill. The payoff. That's going to be fouled off to the screen. We'll do it again. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The bottom half of inning number 5. That third inning has been the only productive inning we've seen so far by Reedley High School, able to score once in that frame. Payoff again. And that's a fastball. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Gio Herrera is able to find that fastball. 1 gone in the bottom of 5. Good location by Gio Herrera to freeze the batter of Rodriguez. The 3rd strikeout so far for Gio Herrera.
Fielder number 2, Braden Ortiz.
So Braden Ortiz goes to work now. 0 for 2 so far on the afternoon. Hitless in Madera. First pitch swinging. That's going to go into foul territory on that third base side, and it will go out of play. Strike 1. The 0-1. That's going to be in the air, popped up. Left side of the infield calling everybody off as Asa Medina in the shallow left center, able to make the grab. 2 gone in the bottom of 5. So 2 gone and nobody on as Gage Betancourt ready to go to work now for his 3rd opportunity of the afternoon. 1 for 2 so far for Reedley High School. This Patriots defense able to shut down this Pirates offense. That pitch is going to be grounded right towards Herrera at third. The throw over to first, mishandled by Logan Cunningham at first base. And Gage Betancourt's able to get aboard of a 2-out knock to extend the inning. And you would kind of make the argument for an error, and that will be E3. Betancourt gets aboard on the base hit. Make the argument for the error as well as Rocky Garcia goes to work now.
Number 4, Rocky Garcia.
2 gone and 1 on in the bottom half of inning number 5. Big opportunity for the Patriots defensively. So we're going to say it will be officially an E5 on the scorebook. Strike 1 pitch home. And that's going to be popped up in the air, calling everybody off as the center fielder of Robert Herrera. Running up towards it, he's able to make the grab for out number 3. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left stranded as it is Gage Betancourt over at first base. We've played 5 in Madera. It's a 3-1 lead for Hoover High School. On to the top half of inning number 6 we go. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. Hoover High School 3, Reedley High School 1 as we go to the top half of inning number 6 in Madera. Brian Welch back with you on the Patriot Streaming Network. Glad to be a part of your Tuesday afternoon, wherever you may be watching or listening to Patriots baseball. After a 3-run frame in the top half of inning number 5, Alex Mares leads off top half inning number 6, as it is Mason Cisneros still on the hill pitching for the Pirates of Reedley High School. As that first pitch on the way will be, as Alex Mares pulls it away, only had a bunt. So that will be inside ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes, Alex Mares, as it is the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. Mares followed by Valdez and Zuniga. Patriots able to score their first 3 runs of the week. The 1-0. That's a fastball, misses inside ball 2. The Patriots looking very confident on that first base side. Leading by 2, 3-1. There's still a lot of baseball to go. Is that 2-0 pitch? Fastball downstairs, ball 3. Alex Mares, 0 for 2 so far. 0 for 1. Ground out back in the second towards short. Mares, the righty, waits for the 3-0. Squares for a bunt, pulls it back in time. That will be a strike right down Cedar Avenue. 3 balls and 1 strike. Wind blowing out the right center, the 3-1 pitch. That's going to be lined into left field. That's going to drop down for a hit. And Alex Mares gets aboard of a lead-off knock in the top half of inning number 6. Great hitting by Alex Mares. So Alex Mares gets the hitting going for the Patriots. They start up where they left off in that last inning. As Liam Valdez goes to work now for his 3rd trip of the afternoon. 0 for 1 with a walk. Patriots right now trying to keep this offense moving. Infield staying in the normal depth for Reedley. As that first pitch on the way will be a bunt, and it will be cued down that first base side foul. Strike 1. Liam Valdez got that inning going in the top half of inning number 5. Thought that leadoff walk from Liam Valdez. Who knows what would happen in that inning? Patriots able to score 3 times in the 5th. No balls, 1 strike, and the pitch home. And that's off speed, the throw over to second base by Garcia, and the throw is offline, and Alex Mares gets over to second base as he steals the base, putting the Patriots only 180 feet away from striking. Hoover High School looking really strong, fighting their confidence before yesterday's doubleheader. This team's playing the way they did back in league play. The 0-2. That will be a bunt, squibbed down that third base side, picking up is Lorero. The throw over to first, and the throw will be in time for out number 1. So 5-3 on the ground out as we go back to the top of the order with Nico Zuniga ready to go to work now. As Liam Valdez over at third base now, putting Hoover High School only 90 feet away from striking. Nico Zuniga able to get his first hit of the afternoon, 1 for 3 so far. Infield closing in for Reedley High School, 3-1, Hoover leading. First pitch, that's a pass ball, and Liam Valdez is going to take advantage of that. Liam Valdez is able to score, Alex Mares is able to score standing up, make it a 4-1 lead for Hoover High School. And the Patriots lead by a trio, 4-1 against Reedley High School. So big chance now for Nico Zuniga to keep this offense moving. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch home from Cisneros. The 1-0, that's going to be lined over the head of the shortstop of Rodriguez. That's going to bounce into left center as Nico Zuniga gets aboard with a 1-out knock in the top of 6.
Single for Zuniga. Shortstop number 3.
Patriots hitting the ball well so far as Asa Medina goes to work now for his 4th appearance of the afternoon. 2 for 3 so far for Asa. Able to cash that bunt single in for a run back in the top half inning number 5. Righty ready to go to work now. Runner at first base. That is Nico Zuniga. Infield closing in a bit for Reedley. The throw over to first. Chase back Nico Zuniga. As Cisneros throw is a little bit late. Big opportunity right now for Asa Medina to make some noise. Runner at first base, 4-1, Hoover leading. Asa will square for a bunt. pulls it back in time, and that will be outside ball one. 4-1 Hoover High School leading on this Tuesday afternoon in Madera County. Temperatures in the upper 70s, just perfect baseball weather on spring break. Jarrett holding the runner, Zuniga at first. Throw over to first, and the tag is applied late. Nico Zuniga stays over at first. The 1-0. That's going to be down and out. Ball two. Asa Medina, bunt single, RBI, back in the fifth, base hit in the third, popped up back in the first. He's 2 for 3 so far on the afternoon. Head 2-0, the pitch. 2-0 pitch, fastball, the throw over to second base by Garcia, and the tag is going to get away as that ball's going to go into left center. And Nico Zuniga gets over to second base by stealing the base, putting the Patriots only 180 feet away from striking. Patriots time in and time out late in this one, finding ways to strike while the iron's hot and able to be aggressive on the base path so far on this Tuesday afternoon.
Go, Knight. Reset.
Mason Cisneros trying to get out of this jam. Still one gone, and that pitch, that 3-0 pitch is going to be a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. Big opportunity right now for Hoover High School to make some noise offensively. 4-1, Patriots out in front, 4 runs on 7 hits. That's going to be a ground ball, squibbed toward the right side, picked up by Betancourt. The throw over to first, and the throw will be in time as it is 4-3 on the ground out, but that moves Nico Zuniga over to third base, putting the Patriots only 90 feet away from striking in the top of 6. 2 gone and 1 on in the top of 6 as Gio Herrera ready to go to work now. 0 for 3 so far on the afternoon. Patriots offensively waking up, being held scoreless yesterday. Again, their first 4 runs of the week. First pitch, that's going to be chopped up high. Chopper back over to Cisneros, able to pick it up. The throw over to first in time for out number 3. And the side is retired. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left stranded. Actually, that is Nico Zuniga over at third base. Go to the bottom half of inning number 6 right after this. 4-1. Hoover High School leading against Reedley High School Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. 4-1 Hoover High School leading against Reedley High School as we go to the bottom half of inning number 6 in Madera. My name is Brian Welch. Glad to be a part of it your Tuesday afternoon, wherever you may be watching or listening to Patriots baseball. As Gio Herrera still on the hills, that first pitch on the way is a fastball that finds the upper third of the zone. Strike one to the 5-hole batter of Cole Betancourt. 5, 6, and 7 due up for Reedley High School. Betancourt followed by Jarrett and Laredo. The 0-1. That's a swing and got a piece of it. Strike two. Cole Betancourt, 1 for 1 with a walk so far on the afternoon. Able to work a walk back in the bottom half inning number 4, but was left stranded over at second base. Behind 0-2, no balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2 home. That's going to be popped up. Foul down that first base side. We'll do it again, so no balls and 2 strikes. The bottom of 6. The 0-2. Fastball upstairs, ball 1. One, 2. Off-speed pitch misses downstairs, ball 2. And Gio Herrera's had a turbulent afternoon, but he's been able to get out of jams. 2-2. That's going to be downstairs. Ball 3, Nico Zuniga slapping his mitt in disgust. The count goes full 3-2. Three and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Able to make him chase. Great play there. One gone in the top half of it, bottom half of inning number 6, as that is the 4th strikeout by Gio Herrera. Good location to make him chase. Eli Jarrett ready to go to work. First pitch, and that's fouled off to the net. Strike 1. One gone and nobody on in the bottom of 6. 4-1 Hoover leading against Reedley High School. Patriots leading by 3. Strike 1 pitch. That's a fastball right down the boulevard, strike 2.
Go, Jet.
Good location so far by Gio Herrera. When Herrera gets on these good ones so far on the hill, the 0-2 home, and that's going to be in the air, golfed into left center. Tracking it down is going to be the third baseman of Herrera in the left side of the infield, able to make the grab for out number 2. As that is the second out of the inning, as Kevin Laredo comes up to the plate now, hitless on the afternoon, 2 gone. And nobody on in the bottom half of inning number 6. Gio Herrera looking really strong. He's looking like a candidate for player of the game. Talk about that on the Patriots postgame show. First pitch popped up, screams over our heads. Strike 1. Kevin Laredo, 0 for 2 so far on the afternoon. Grounded out to third in the second, struck out in the 4th, was the first strikeout victim for Gio. Strike 1 pitch, ground ball to the left side, going to his left is Herrera at third. The throw over to first, and it's in time for out number 3, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left stranded, as Gio Herrera is able to send the Pirates in order 1, 2, 3. As we go to the top half inning number 7 right after this. Due up for the Patriots in the 7th frame, as it is going to be LaShawn Carey, Robert Herrera, and Chris Herrera. 4-1 Hoover High School leading Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. New pitcher for Reedley High School as we go to the top half of inning number 7 as it is Andres Razzo in relief of the starter Mason Cisneros, as he'll face the middle of the order for Hoover High School. LaShawn Carey followed by Robert Herrera and at Chris Herrera, as Razzo will deliver the first pitch to LaShawn Carey. First pitch on the way, off speed. It's actually a fastball, I should say, ball 1. Starter Mason Cisneros able to go 6 innings strong, giving up 7 hits, 4 runs, 1 error, walked 3, struck out 5. Sean Carey ahead 1-0. The pitch, that's going to be a fastball outside, ball 2. Sean Carey 1 for 3 so far on the afternoon. Struck out a pair of times, but able to get an RBI back in the top half of inning number 5 to have that 3-run frame. As that 2-0 pitch, that's going to be in the air, left field. Going to his left is Betancourt. He's able to make the grab right by the 343 sign in left center. Now, so Sean Carey is out for the first out of the inning. Robert Herrera comes to the plate now with 1 gone and nobody on. Robert Herrera, 1 for 2 so far on the afternoon. Patriots right now trying to keep this offense moving. The Patriots leading 4-1 against Reedley High School in day 2 of the Easter Classic in Madera County. First offering to Roberts going to be popped up in the air. Tracking it down in left center is going to be the shortstop of Rodriguez, calling everybody off, and he runs right into his teammate of Ortiz as he gives him a hug, saying, hey, you got it. So 2 gone in the top half of inning number 7. As Chris Herrera goes to work now. Patriots playing their final game of the Easter Classic tomorrow morning. That will be a 10 a.m. first pitch at the friendly confines of Froze Hanna Field. As that first pitch on the way is going to be a fastball upstairs, ball 1. Actually, I had a little text exchange with Coach Froze a little bit ago, talking about how the game's going so far. So shout out to Coach Hal Froze. That 1-0 pitch is going to be a swing and a miss, strike 1 to Chris Herrera. Patriots right now trying to keep this offense moving. 4 runs on 7 hits. And the 1-1. Off speed in the air, skying into left field, charging in is Betancourt from left field. He's able to make the grab for out number 3. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left stranded. As a reliever, Andres Razzo able to send the Patriots in order 1-2-3. Go to the bottom half of inning number 7 right after this. Will Gio Herrera stay on the hill? We shall see. We'll tell you when we come right back after this. 4-1, Hoover High School leading Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. Last call for Reedley High School in Madera, California. 4-1, Hoover High School leading against Reedley High School, as it is going to be the 8-9-1 batters due up for the Pirates of Pete Flores, followed by Richie Baldia and Alex Rodriguez. As it is, Gio Herrera staying on as that first pitch is going to be a ground ball foul down that third base side. Strike 1 to Pete Flores. Third at bat for Pete Flores so far on the afternoon. 0 for 1 with a walk in Madera. Strike 1 pitch home from Gio. Off-speed pitch, that's going to be downstairs. Good location by Gio as that misses the bottom third, ball 1. The 1-1. Fastball down and out, ball 2. Flores, a senior, hitting the ball well. Average of 1 so far this season. The 2-1. That's going to be a ground ball hit softly to the right side. Going up is Valdez. A throw over to first in time for out number 1. A 4-3 on the ground out. 1 gone 2 to go in the bottom half of inning number 7. So Richie Baldia comes up to the plate now for his.
Right fielder, number 18, Richie Badia.
Richie Baldia, 1 for 1 so far on the afternoon. Goes to work now for his second appearance. First is on the way, fastball. That's going to be a check swing and peel, and the first base umpire saying he did go around on it. Strike 1. Right on right matchup in the bottom half of inning number 7. Strike 1 pitch on the way. That's going to be off-speed pitch that misses upstairs. Ball 1 as Nico Zuniga mishandled it a little bit. Once a while to the bottom of 7 is that 1-1. He's going to find the inside third. Good location by Gio Herrera. Strike 2. Gio Herrera ahead 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. It's the top of the order guy. Alex Rodriguez waits on deck. 1-2. Off-speed pitch misses down and in. Ball 2. Badia 1 for 1 so far. Base hit back in the third. The 2-2. And that's going to be fastball misses up and out. Ball 3. Gio Herrera's had a full count to work with throughout the whole entire afternoon. Works with a 3-2 now. The 3-2. That's going to be in the air, skying into left center. Tracking it down is Asa Medina in the infield. And he's able to make the grab for out number 2. So 2 gone and 1 to go in the bottom half inning number 7 as Alex Rodriguez goes to work now for his 4th trip of the afternoon. 0 for 3 so far.
For 2 outs.
For high school. Down to their final out as head coach David Jones steps out and have a quick word with the team. Stay tuned for the Patriots postgame show. Get a chance to pick our offensive and defensive player of the game and also preview tomorrow's matchup between Liberty High School and Hoover High School at Froze-Hanna Field. That will be a 10 a.m. first pitch. We will not have the broadcast for you tomorrow, but we will have the broadcast for you next Friday as Patriots continue NYL action as they will welcome in Roosevelt High School for the series finale. Patriots postgame show coming up right after the break. 2 gone and nobody on in the bottom half inning number 7 as the last hope for Reedley High School of Alex Rodriguez settles in for his 4th trip of the afternoon. Quick pitch by Gio Herrera. That's a fastball up and in. Ball 1. Little giddy up on that fastball by Gio. Gio trying to pitch a complete game. The 1-0. Off-speed pitch misses upstairs. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. And that's going to be downstairs. It skips across the plate. 3-0. Pitch, and that's an off-speed pitch that pours in for a strike on the inside corner. Strike 1. 3-1, and that's going to be down and out for ball 4. And Alex Rodriguez able to work a 2-out walk. In a swift walk to the mound now is David Jones. So a 2-out walk by Rodriguez ushers a conversation with Gio Herrera by David Jones, the head coach of the Patriots. As the conversation continues. And we have a new pitcher. I'll tell you who he is when we come right back after this, as this is Gio Herrera's end of the afternoon. Patriots leading 4-1 against Reedley High School. New pitcher, tell you who he is when we come right back after this. Runner at first base, Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. Asa Medina takes over the controls on the hill, pitching for Hoover High School as he is in relief of Gio Herrera. The start will give Gio Herrera's numbers when we a little bit, as it is 2 gone and 1 on in the bottom half inning number 7. First pitch on the way by Asa Medina is a fastball that finds the outside corner, strike 1. As Gio Herrera able to go 6 2/3 innings, able to give up 4 hits, 1 run, able to strike out 4 batters. As that pitch is going to be a ball upstairs. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike in the bottom half inning number 7 is Braden Ortiz. 0 for 3 so far on the afternoon. The 1-1. That's going to be in the air, skying into center field. Tracking it down is Herrera. And he makes the easy grab for out number 3. Ball game over. And Hoover High School gets their first victory of the week in the Easter class as they take down Reedley High School 4-1 in Madera. As the Patriots get the job done on 4 runs on 7 hits. As for Reedley High School, 1 run on 4 hits. Hoover High School improves to 10-8 overall on the season, as Reedley High School falls to 10-7 overall in this 2025 campaign. Patriots postgame show coming up right after the break. Hope you can join us. Hoover High School victorious for the first time this week in the Easter Classic. 4-1 victory for Hoover High School. Patriots baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network. Post-game show in Madera, as it is a 4-1 victory for Hoover High School as they get their first victory of the week in the Easter Classic as they take down Reedley High School 4-1 in Madera County. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Welch and welcome to the Patriots post-game show. A very talented game for the Patriots as Hoover High School struggled early, but 3 runs in the top half of inning number 5 and 1 run in the top half of inning number 6 was able to seal the deal for a Patriots victory, their first victory of the week in the Easter Classic, as Hoover High School goes 1-2 in Easter Classic play. As the Patriots looked really strong at the plate in that 5th inning. You've got to look back at that leadoff walk by Liam Valdez, the base hit by Nico Zuniga, RBI bunt single by Asa Medina, and another RBI by LaShawn Carey. If the Patriots do not have those productive at-bats in the top half of inning number 5, it'd be a completely different game as the Patriots get the job done, taking down a very good Reedley squad of 4-1 in Madera, California. Hoover High School looked really strong on the hill as well, as Gio Herrera able to go 6 2/3 innings, able to strike out not 1, able to strike out 4 batters, and also able to shut down the Pirates lineup in big key moments throughout the whole entire game. As Gio Herrera is definitely going to be our defensive player of the game as we pick our players of the game right now. Gio Herrera is our defensive player of the game, 6 2/3 innings, only able to give up 1 run, able to strike out 4, but those 4 strikeouts came at the big, crucial time for the Patriots defensively. So Gio Herrera will get the win with 6 2/3 innings pitched and almost going a complete game. But Asa Medina able to get that 3rd and final out to seal the deal and shut the door on Reedley High School. As for our offensive player of the game, that's kind of an interesting one. We got to pick it. And this Patriot squad was held they could not score a run yesterday in that doubleheader against Buchanan High School and El Camino Real. But the Patriots able to get 4 runs across the plate. And you got to give it, Asa Medina is usually our player of the game on our other broadcasts on the Patriots Streaming Network. But you know what? You got to give it to Liam Valdez. You're probably thinking, why do you want to give it to Liam Valdez? Think about it. He had that leadoff walk in the top half of inning number 5. If he does not get that walk, if he strikes out or he grounds out, it just derails the whole entire momentum for the inning for the Patriots and also derails the momentum of the whole entire game. So Liam Valdez is our player of the game. Of course, you can give it to Asa Medina with that RBI bunt single. That was really filthy to watch on the small game on the small ball side. But Liam Valdez is our player of the game on the Patriots Streaming Network. So Liam Valdez is our offensive player of the game for our offensive side, as our defense is Gio Herrera able to strike out for going 6 2/3 innings strong. and the Patriots get their first victory of the week in the Easter Classic. Patriots tomorrow will close out the Easter Classic at home in the friendly confines of Froze-Hanna Field at 10 a.m. as the Patriots will take on Liberty High School from Madera Ranchos, as this is a rematch of the 2023 semifinal round of the baseball playoffs, as the Patriots lost to a very talented team from Madera Ranchos. That will be the final game of the Easter Classic, as the Patriots will head back in the NYL action next week, as that will be a 2-game series against the Rough Riders of Roosevelt High School, as the Patriots will be on the road at Roosevelt on Tuesday, and then back home in the friendly confines of Froze-Hanna Field on Friday afternoon, as that will be a 3:30 first pitch in Fresno. We'll have the broadcast for you on the Patriots Streaming Network pregame show at 3:20, as the Patriots look to keep their perfect record in league to continue 9-0 in league, as the Patriots take a break from NYL action this week. But the Patriots playing some really good baseball, and they played good baseball when it counted today with a 4-1 victory against Reedley High School. A lot of people to thank for putting this broadcast together, especially the guy who runs the Easter Classic, Jason Poppy. I'd like to say special thanks to Jason for allowing me to do the broadcast, as well as the entire staff at Madera High School. That is correct. Andy Underwood, head coach of the Coyotes, as the Coyotes will be playing in 1 hour to be exact, to close out day 2 of the Easter Classic, as well as the assistant coach for Madera High School, Coach Seth, able to handle everything for us, and like to say thank you for their hospitality this afternoon in Madera County. Patriots get the job done against a very good Reedley squad, of 4-1. For everyone here has put this broadcast together, from the superintendent of the Fresno Unified School District, Misty Herb, principal of Hoover High School, Dr. Courtney Curtis, athletic director of Hoover High School, Dara Johnson, Brian Welch saying goodbye. Have a good afternoon. Repeating the final score from Madera, it's Hoover High School taking care of business, getting their first victory of the week in the Easter Classic, taking down Reedley High School 4-1 on the campus of Madera High School. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching and listening to Patriots Baseball on the Patriots Streaming Network.